Alright, we're back. We're gonna crash. Because I think that's what we're supposed to do. That's what I was told to do. And then maybe they'll have made some progress outside once we come back out. That apple kid. Dr. Andonuts. Sweet. Instantaneous travel through space and time. Sweet. The phase distorter version 2. This one won't blow up in our faces. Is that guaranteed? Repair your biological functions. That's pretty fantastic. And it saves. You might not be able to return, so make sure you are optimally outfit. I think we're ready to go, yeah. This is the point of no return, it sounds like, so this might be the final episode, folks. Buckle up. What? No, I'm good, man. Time has come. Are you ready? Alright, now you got me second guessing it. Fine, I gave him the meteor. I'll go buy one more Horn of Life. That could be the difference between life and death. Between Horn of Life and Horn of Death. Here in the final stretch. You. There we go. Anybody else have any space? I didn't check. Oh, okay. We're all good. Too much junk, he says. Most of which I bought from him, but whatever. It. They. I don't know what. I think we're good to go. Yep. Repair our biological functions, our PP, and it can save our progress. Let's do it. Thought it was about to be. All you need is love. The Beatles. What? Greetings. You are finally here. Yeah? Excellent. You are truly excellent. There's only a little time left. Give you the last power. I must go now. Promise me you'll be back in time. Oh, wow. We got that's the thing that Starman was crushing us with over and over again. Kidnapped. I was... What? Bad guy? I love a Huey Lewis reference. Check the broken face stories. A Horn of Life! Alright, I feel even better about that item now. Any problem here? What? George Carlin gonna get out. Party on, Ness. The Phases store has been completed. We could finish it quickly because Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. You can detect from many years in the past. Interesting. Very hard for me to tell you, but give it to me straight, Apple Kid. I don't know, it's just, what? But what? What's the problem, Doctor? So what are you saying? Huh. Interesting. All Terminator style. Well, not strictly speaking, but... I can't promise your spirit will come back? What? Yet at the same time, I'm going to guilt you into doing it anyway. Hell no. It sounds terrible. Oh. Well, when you put it like that, fine. Yes, let's do it. Make me into a vegetable, potentially. This is a remix of All You Need Is Love? Okay. Well, that's what I was hearing. Bum, 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 bum. No, but I see no other way to continue this series, or conclude this series at this point. We're recording, right? Yeah, okay. That'd be bad. Yeah, I get it. No, I haven't. But okay. Red cap? I mean, the one that I dropped in the... Okay. Aren't sounds you want to hear. Who's like, I don't believe in this science crap. What are you doing? Robots? Time travel? Get me out of here. Ness, Ballaboo, Jeff, my son. There is no turning back now. Ness, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? No! Alright, fine. Just because I don't want to hear you talk again. Only a few people know of your amazing courage. But the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. Willow. That's what time travel feels like, everybody. Heck yeah. Robo Ness. I still have the hat, so you can differentiate him. That's funny. Alright, we doing this? More random. They couldn't even come up with a new animation. Ultimate Octobot and its cohort. Wild and Woolly Shambler. Well, come on down to Wild and Woolly Shambler. Yeah, fight you. It's another way to end that. Yeah, well, we're gonna beat it tonight. This should be the last episode right now. Serious electronic gear. I don't think they've like touched us yet. I guess we can go back to the go back to the pod if we need to heal up and such. Still getting that XP. Love that sound. Alright, we fought you, Wild Wooly. Not that impressed by what you bring to the party. Squatter Demon. Kind of me, I have squatter demon's rights. Hell yeah, Ness. Carrying that team. Ghost of Starman again. Just can't take a hint, man. I don't know if I want to, like, waste my magic right now. My pee-pee. Sorry, man. My pee-pee. Alright, let's take this guy down quickly before it actually kills anyone. Kill him! Kill him quick! No, baller! You're useless. Oh, she has 1 health somehow. Alright, she heard me say that. I don't care. You are useless, Paul. I think this will get her up all the way. Jeff. That did not get him all the way up. Come here. Even in the past, they had PP butterflies. Alright, so we can still use our trick. Not really a trick, though. Oh, God. Ah, cheese and crackers. Ah, suck. Alright, this isn't bad. This could be worse. Just no Starman. I guess I should be using Jeff's rocket. His heavy bazooka every time. Keep that in mind when there's... Well, probably just in general. It's probably better in his base attack, honestly. First strike? Yes! Oh, I love it. Alright. Well, you're gonna die, Ghost of Starman. Wait a minute. What is this? Nuclear reactor robot. That sounds terrible. Guess we'll find out how terrible that is. That's not good. That robot will explode. It's a bad time to miss when you have first strike there, Nessie. Oops. Definitely gotta be using that bazooka. There you go. No turn for you. Replenish the fuel supply. Alright, so I feel like if we take down this robot, who I've been informed is going to explode and probably do a lot of damage to us, I feel like if we always kill him last, then it won't matter because, you know, he can't do enough damage to kill anyone. That's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. They didn't even take that much damage at the end of the battle there. Alright, let's go with the light healing on this one. Every time I try to scroll, I feel like just more dudes show up. Ah, why do I do anything? Alright, again, we're gonna focus on not the guy that explodes. Even though that wasn't that much damage. That wasn't too bad. Did Jeff go yet? Yeah. wonder if that slows him down, quite literally, because it's heavy. Is that Paula? Good luck, Paula. Something like I said, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, running is not helping. There's just not enough space to really, like, make the most out of the area around here. To get away from anyone, really. I was gonna say, we definitely snuck up on whoever this is. Paula, Suka, on that guy. Sweet. Paula and Ness. Ness is insane HP. Ah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. When they isolate like that. A legendary bat. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we can make room for a legendary bat. Do I drop my ATM card? I'm never gonna need this thing again, man. Okay. And the ghost of Starman just goes on a shopping spree, picks up my card. Why do you have a snake, Paula? Joking. Alright. Give the super bomb to Paula. Alright, now check out this bat. The legendary bat. They say he carved it himself from a bigger spoon. Oh yeah, 255. Why is that always like the max limit in so many of these games? 255. Legendary bat. I love it. What we got here? Oh, thought it was boss time. It's just transporting us. I want that butterfly. Goes to Starman again. See that legendary bat in action. I just feel like we gotta save her PP, right? Oh, good call. The binary. The 255. Alright, good luck, good luck. Paula, she's showing me something. She heard me call her useless a couple times, and it motivated her. I respect that about you, Paula. And you leveled up. She got more guts, too. And she's smart and lucky. That does rock. I'm sorry, Paula. And you got some PP. Come back here, butterfly. No. After this battle. There's 2 or 3 dudes. Oh my god. The final Starman? Oh, jeez. This is not good, right? This is terrible. I feel like we gotta focus on final Starman. That scares the hell out of me to say that. Alright, Paula. You have to stop one of these guys. You have to. You got freeze as well? Someone's got to freeze this. What? This is where we lose. applauding, in case you couldn't hear that. Well done. I am screwed. Oh, horn of life on Pooh. Probably should have healed myself, but whatever. That's gonna like reflect too, isn't it? That means he's confused. Well, obviously bring back Ness. And obviously bring back Jeff. You tried using a Horn of Life on Starman. Alright then. That's one way to go, Pooh. I know you're a little confused. Alright, this guy's shield is gone. So... well, I'm afraid to, like, use the Star Storm, because he might use it on us. So maybe you should just, like, try attacking? Yeah, okay. Yeah, punching yourself will do that. What is that Ghost of Starman doing, by the way? Alright, no one has a shield up as far as I know. That's good. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna reload. Yeah, that's not bad. That's the least of our concerns right now. This guy's about to do something, and I don't like it. You got a lot of horns in the tank. She's gonna get a turn off quickly, so maybe she can put him down before he does his little magic trick. And maybe you can put him down before he does his magic trick. And I don't want to use. He doesn't have that much PP. Help time to smash. I love it. This might suck, though. Is that going to bounce off? Okay, no, he just had his shield up. Kill him! Kill him! Yes! Oh my goodness. That was a hard-fought victory. 40,000 experience. We earned that butterfly. I swear, I thought he had us dead to rights when the whole party went down outside of Ness. And then it was just Pooh. We are war-proven, man. Alright, a round of heals on Ness. Now, when they say final Starman, they mean there's only one, right? That's not going to be like a regular thing. Come here. I need you. Just one at a time. Come on, guys, don't pile on. Oh, why? Can I run? Is that a thing? Can I run from these gentlemen? So this guy like comes with a proper strategy. Sod off. see. He's gonna deflect anything I throw at him. The whole Star family. Yeah, Starman is right. That's what I call strategy. Nest smacking that guy in the face. That's our strategy. Yeah, that's still gonna suck. Can't, like, quick. Kill him! Kill him quick! Epic battles. But still, I say to myself, I'm not so sure we are at a high enough level for this. Hopefully I don't need Ness in the final battle for anything except attacking, because his PP is dwindling. Alright, just one. I'll fight you. Come on down here. I'll fight you. Little bastard. He knows what he's doing. Can I, Yes. Oh. Less yes. Is that one coming? I didn't see it come around the corner. Final Starman. Still think the heavy bazooka. There's always a chance that, like, Jeff can get a whack in. PSI shield that would be good. Even a smack at this point. That's good though. Doesn't have that much HP, honestly. Okay. Green. I love green. It's my favorite color right now. I don't know who that was, but they are dead. Is everyone good on health? Yeah. The hell are we? Someone's intestines. This might be it. Damn it, I hate that kid. Ugh. I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Gigas. Gigas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? 'Cause of me. I was led by Gigas, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment can't predict this. Master Gigas, no. Gigas is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. I like the Game Boy all of a sudden. Gigas and heavily armed Pokey. Alright. Very chiptune-y. I don't even know who to, like, shield up. Paralyzed Pokey? I didn't even like tell him who to paralyze. Does he just paralyze everybody? Oh, all enemies. Well, I'm going to assume we can't paralyze Gigas. So. Whoa, alright. I like how that stepped up. Alright. I feel like I should be busting some shields out. Not sure how that works. Never really bothered with shields up till this point. Oh yeah, metal drumming. Maybe I don't, if I don't want to hit him, maybe I should focus. I shouldn't use the heavy bazooka. Multi-bottle rocket, right? Can't take it with me. Yeah. And I guess the freeze. Alright, first round. Ew, pokey. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Sweet. I got Psychic Shield. So I guess one is more of the magic and one is the physical. There's the bottle rocket. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Jeff. Oh no, we couldn't paralyze him. Let's just bash. Yeah, let's just focus on that right now. I guess I still have some big bottle rockets. Have another. I think this is that PP? Let's go with some more ice. Ice seemed to work pretty well. Sweet. Aw, good luck. Alright. That protects me from all the PP. That's good. Ah, hell of a time to get a smack. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes, but it's a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gigas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gigas looks like. If you were to ever see Gigas, you'd be so petrified with fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. Turn off the Devil's Machine? I guess we took down Pokey already. Okay. Almighty idiot. Okay, I was wondering if we were actually going to use that. Oh, that's HP and PP. Okay. So that's good. This is the one we want with the PP. Do not attack here. I should heal everybody up. Let's pray. I like that not so subtle hint. Maybe we should spy. Yes, you cannot grasp the true form of this tech. Interesting. Solidified poo. Huh. Can we, like, unfreeze poo? Brain shock. Alright. I guess I need to heal him. I don't even know which heal do we need to use to fix that. I think level 2 fixes paralysis. I think. The heavy bazooka. Oh, was that all enemies suck? There's only one. Well, maybe beta was good. Alright, is this gonna heal? Nope! That's what I get for being cheap. That's awesome. Is that gonna suck? Alright. Alright, we need to properly heal our buddy Pooh. I don't know. Jeff's heavy bazooka seemed to work okay last time. I mean, as long as I can do this, right? I don't know. What else have I got? I still have all enemies. I don't even know if I've seen this yet. He's out of PP, baby. Hell yes! Does Ness have that? Yes. Alright, there we go. That's really expensive. Maybe Flash? I don't know. Freeze was okay. Try that again. Heavy bazooka. Ride it till it doesn't work. I guess he was fine being frozen. That got results. Alright, so I can't do that anymore. Have you got anything to replenish that stuff? You do have a brain food lunch. It's a brain stone, too. What the hell did that do? Yeah. Yes. You cannot grab. He's trying it again. Oh, it worked that time. Did my thing wear off? That Paula cast? So much for that. I guess just heal yourself, buddy. Oh, you got a lot more out of that. He hit himself and froze himself, quite possibly. I'll take that. Oh, Pokey's back. bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Can't shed a tear. My heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. You're so lame, Pokey. I hate you so much. You want me to scream for help here in the dark? You just need professional help. Why not call your mommy, Ness? There's not a phone around here, Pokey. Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. That's a Pokey move and you know it. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Maybe I don't want that now. Alright, does anyone else need... Pray. Let's just pray at this point. Ooh, that's scary trippy, by the way, that animation. Ooh. Defend? We got the jelly, we got horns of life. Yeah, I didn't sell off his cup of noodles. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when Paula... She prayed from the bottom of her heart. Please give us strength, if it is possible, please. Somebody help us. Wow. Is that Mr. Saturn? Whoa. You know who we haven't seen in a while? I'm sorry, this is like a very climactic moment, but that diddler who takes pictures of us all the time, where did he go? He's been absent during some of these epic moments. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Aw, we converted them all. Like that TV off effect there. Whoa. Okay. Do we have special powers now, or do we just double down on that? Like, I would expect that to be the only guy who could actually travel back in time without dying. Like the doctor said, is that guy who takes the frickin' pictures. And Robo-Ness gives the peace sign. Friends, it hurts, it hurts. Arrgh! Cannot grasp a true form of Gigas' attack. Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. Double downing on the prayer. Give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Remember these guys? Oh, it's the Runaway 5. Suddenly, the Runaway 5 felt something stop him, one of the Runaway 5, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. Oh, this is sweet. Everyone's coming together. I don't know, the strategy seems to be working. I'm just going to keep going with it. Yeah! Gigas hates accessible jazz. I don't know, what do they play? I don't know. Defend, pray, and just defend. Ness, I feel good. It hurts. I cannot grasp the true form of Gigas' attack. Not today, Gigas. Alright, maybe on Pooh. Pooh's a little sad. Read this prayer to all the people of Earth. The meow meow on the sign. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. Yeah! The damage is increasing. Do we make Pooh less sad? He'll be less sad if we defeat Gigas. That'll cure what ails ya. Please give us strength. Paula is the real hero, man. Ever since I was talking smack on her. I admit when I am wrong. It's all about Paula here in the final stretch. Oh! Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff. All right, that's him at his orphanage or what have you. And he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. Aw. Tony's like, kill the rest. I just want Jeff back. It's like my clock radio's been busted for the last week ever since he left. Need him back here. I'm happy. I'm so sadness. Looks like you're bipolar, a little manic depressive there. Oh no, we're solidified. That's not good. Pooh, I need you to, okay, good, never mind. I guess we can still heal up, right? Did Paula get a turn? It went right by Paula. Oh, because she's still solidified. Well, that's not good. Alright, so someone needs to... Yeah, it's not good when we can't use her turn. What have you got? Anything? Not so much. Just defend, I guess. Why don't you heal Jeff up? Boarding school, sorry. Jeff's not an orphan. That would be... I mean, his dad doesn't care about him, clearly. That's what I've gotten from this game. It wouldn't have surprised me if you put him in the orphanage. And the nuts. Hell yeah! Franklin badge for the win. Well, not really. He's still going. Oh, she just healed on her own. Alright, whatever. Now, pray. Defend. Why don't you try to cheer yourself up, buddy? Heal level 2 ought to do that. It hurts! It hurts! That's my name, don't wear it out. It's all over the place. I really don't. There's no consistency. Sweet. Who else can we get on this? Yeah, let's get some monkey power here. Watch the final guy that helps us out be the camera guy. I'm waiting for it. Back in Delam. Whose people? Actually, the tops of those spires, kind of those towers, kind of look like. Anyway. A young woman in Delam woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. Sweet. Those people should do some good damage, right? Yeah, they do. Maybe we should keep praying to those people who finally stopped crying. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, we can go a bit bigger on some of these. Heal poo. You pray. You defend. Yeah, I like it. Where are we gonna reach this time? There's some folks in a burger joint. Come on, we touched more people than that. Oh, Frank recalled Ness's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Ness and his friends. We're gonna hit 4 figures pretty soon. Suck it, Gigas. We got a lot of friends. Love it. We're still looking pretty good in terms of health. Keep on keeping on. Go back. Rad. It's not right. Not right. You shouldn't have this many friends. Just 4 punk kids. Grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people. All right, we heard that one earlier. What we got this time? Aww. Mom. Thought it was going to be Dad finally. I bet King dishes out some big damage. Suddenly, Ness's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. Until her soap opera came back on, and she stopped because it was a steamy part. Ah, 1354. That might be a new record. Whoa. I feel like we're playing some modern horror game now. If it ain't broke, keep praying. Yeah, it's kind of like Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion when that one creature grabs you. I can't think of anyone else. Someone, anyone, please help us. Paula's call was absorbed by the darkness. Even the darkness is down with us. Oh, that's not good. Do we really not have any more friends? What about those dinosaur people? They owe me one. They owe me a solid. That's not good. Don't solidify Paula, okay? Pray harder, Paula. Did her prayer fail that time? That last time? Touch the heart of... Huh? Okay. Yeah, whoever they were. Remind me to send them a Christmas card. That guy gets 2. Brigands? That's my name. Oh, I'm praying. I had the power in me all along. My God, I didn't know I had 14,000. Yes! I'm so bad at Wheel of Fortune, apparently. 29,000 damage. You have the power. forgot I put my name in, and that scared the hell out of me for a second. Yes, now it's going to seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next one. No, how about I kill you right now, Pokey, because you need to die. I know you're a child, but it's a good bet that we will see each other again. Damn it, I hate that Pokey. You're just the lamest character in any game ever, Pokey. That award goes to you. Don't adjust your television. Stereo. All right. The war against Gigas is over. Right, weren't we gonna maybe wake up as vegetables? There were no promises on the return trip. Safety. Guess those are our spirits. Travels together end here. I must return to Delam and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paul, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell, now. I'll see you again someday. Probably just use teleport. That would have gotten you there too. But that doesn't leave us presents. Hell yeah. Hugging us? Paula, Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hit someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. Maytag Jeff. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it Looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. You're one hell of a handyman, Jeff. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Ness, will you escort me home? I'm a little curious, but of course I will. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to just being a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. But first, I think we have some inventory space after that battle. A letter from Tony. Well, shouldn't we? We should probably give this to, Jeff, right? There you go, buddy. Ness, you've read it already. No, I didn't. Tony has a heart of gold. Wait, I did not read it. What did it... Alright, I'll read it. Dear Jeff, everything's going really great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But I have 1 HP, and I'm useless. But instead, I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. It's kind of sad. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. Sounds nothing like me. Don't show this letter to anyone. Did Pooh make that box up here? Now I'm starting to doubt that was from Pooh. Letter from Mom. And Paula takes that one. Let's read this one. Oh, we have one more slot for this last item. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat pickle as much as we used to. I hear that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Aw, that's sweet. That should, no excuses about homesickness now, Ness. Well, maybe he's more homesick than ever after reading that. And a letter from Kids. Alright. Let's read this letter from Kids. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. What is she bringing back? Bringing back a super bomb. Probably shouldn't give that to the preschool children. Maybe they can have the piggy jelly. All right. It's fun hanging out together. It's a miracle. Only happened because of your great courage. Guess so. Being like level 80 or something probably helped. I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. Come with you as a robot. Huh. Phased distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientist and 4 kids save the world. Not in that order, though. Incredible! Excellent! I did nothing! If we have a chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes, too. I feel like you... What? Did you not hear? Yeah, you definitely don't have it, Apple Kid. Alright. One last time, let's teleport. Where's she from? Is she from Tucson? I didn't even remember. Where do you live, Paula? It's kind of weird that the music like stops so we can do this. It's weird that we just like travel wherever we want at this point. Still have the happy music. I saved the world. Huh. Mr. T, we saved the world. Oh, kidnapping's wrong. Pity the fool who kidnaps. Are the Runaway 5 here? Can we... Oh. Mr. Poochie Fudd, manager. Before I take you back, Paula. Oh, I was gonna say we should have a slice. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. I'm so bad at goodbyes, Paula. Hey, kids. Paula brought us a bomb. A super bomb. Oh, you had a meow meow. Wonder if they would get along with King. Meow. Alright. That checks out. Yes, I guess it's time for you to go home. Oh, okay. Alright. I guess you don't feel the same way. So much for getting hitched. Hey, Paula's dad. I sure am. Continue dating, Paul. Were we dating? Straight or right? Wow. Is that an upgrade? He's just saying that because I'm level 80 something and I could destroy him in 2 seconds if I wanted to. I love it. Orange Kid. I should have checked in an Orange Kid. Oh, I can move around while I'm doing this. That's interesting. It's kind of nice that you can control it. Oh my god. What a sad ending that would be if he teleported right into the path of that taxi. Just splat. Credits roll. Oh, you can get the Overcoming Shyness book back and return it to the library. That's sweet. I like how this is all like open-ended. You can like explore the world and I guess maybe have some unique interactions with some of these people. We need to get home, though. After our journey. Mom! King! Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. Aw, that's cute. Wow, you become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories. But I don't want to annoy you so soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you've met, when your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. Did he? I was wondering how that would play back into things. Sis, I saved the world! York. That's true, Mom had been covering for us a lot. Don't get freaked out. Old company, did you sell it? We'll do the lunch thing sometime. Yeah, have my people call your people. I guess I do, yeah. It's pretty great. Yeah, I guess I don't want anything. So she's still doing it on the side, I guess. I feel like we just want to crash after this adventure. No. Like the end of Almost Famous. Just get back to that bed and just flop. I want to see this photo album. I'll do a save state in case I change my mind, but yeah. Let's enjoy this. King doing his little dance. Alright, show us the pictures. Picky? Alright, Picky and Pokey. I was like, I don't hate that kid. I hate that kid. Frank Fly and the Sharks. Picky did get top billing. B.H. Perkle. Captain Strong in the ONET police force. Paula's folks. Paula with her stuffed teddies. Frickin' orange kid. That kid still owes me some money. Apple kid who was actually useful. Mr. Everdread. The Runaway Five. Oh yeah, the cultists. I forgot about those guys. Bubble Monkey. Hope he landed on his feet. Him and Tessie. Tony Maxwell, the Tessie Watching Club. Oh yeah, Brook Road and the... Yeah. Inside of that creature, Dr. Andonuts. Jeff. Mr. Saturns. Master Belch. What a cast. George Montague. Gerardo Montague. Sounds like someone on Mom's soap opera. Tala Rama. Pokey looked like a bag of popcorn right there. Venus. Pooh, of course. Pooh's master. Remember that time when I was supposed to just sit still for like 3 minutes and I didn't know? Dungeon Man and the Noble Warrior. Oh, the Tenda people. That's what I said. I call them like Dino people, but Tenda tribesmen. Huh. Hey, only one well, alright, 2 flying men died on my watch. Extras. They just got a meal voucher, basically. They didn't get paid. But we couldn't have made the game without them, that's for sure. Dad, I love it. The phone for Dad. That's pretty fantastic. King, Tracy, Mom, and Ness. Fantastic. There he is. Everyone's been telling me you're going to come back in some form. What is this? How terrifying would it be if an actual picture of me just showed up on the screen? Aww, that is a nice way of doing that. That almost makes up for how creepy and annoying he was the entire game. Say Fuzzy Pickles, everybody. It's gonna be one hell of a photo album. This is really gonna hit me when they bring in the rest of the party. I love no one else ever reacted. That was fantastic. She's like, why do you keep doing this? She's like, no, Ness, you don't understand. It's not right for a grown man to be taking pictures of you like this. Stop. Stop giving the peace sign and saying Fuzzy Pickles. We should be calling the authorities. He was the only one that got up for those photos. It's one of my favorite pieces playing right here. This is nice. Pooh. Very stern. That's a nice one. Oh, we had the bear in the party. Bear's very camera shy. Very camera shy. Huh. Was Pooh dead at that point? That's funny. I like that they were consistent with that. I mean, it's actually, that was the shot they saved. Shigeru Miyamoto. Association with Ape Incorporated and HAL Laboratoire. Presented by Nintendo. And Claire LPW Brigands. Love to see it. That's beautiful. Great ending. Excellent game. Is that it? And I want to sign off prematurely here. The buttons do nothing. Guess that was it. All right. Well, I enjoyed that thoroughly. As I said, I had not played this. Anything else? What? Hold up. I forgot how to play it all of a sudden. Alright, we still have all our stuff. Is this finally Dad showing up? It is a really annoying knock. Yeah, does this just start over now? My land, who could be knocking at the door this time of night? Is this how the game started? What? Is this New Game Plus? A letter arrived from I was so happy. I enjoyed the music, reliving all the memories through the photo album. You just ruined it, Pokey. Ugh. Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety. I love the stinger, though. The end. Question mark? There you go. Well, good times. Excellent game. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you watched this live, give me a hint or two throughout the course of this series. I had an absolute blast, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone, for requesting this. I know it was months ago at this point, but this was one of the Total Request July requests. And hell of a request that it was. I guess the only thing left to say is we will see you next time. More fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Fuzzy Pickles. Thank you for watching, and please hit that subscribe button to get notified every time I put up a new video or go live with one of these fantastic games. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.